Hello everyone. Today we are on the last session or on our Python Boolean and operators. So we have already covered about the Boolean comparison, numeric, bitwise, iterators. Now we are going to cover the sequence and then we will have a revision tomorrow as well. So all the examples that I've done for the sequence are either done for a list or it has been done for a string. So this is the table in which we are talking about various functions like x is s, x is not an s plus t, s into n or n into s, si, sij, sij with a slice, and sijk, len s, which is length of s, minimum s, and maximum s. So that's what we are going to do. The first example that I've taken is in my cars. I've taken Ferrari, McLaren, and Mercedes. And then I'm saying that if Ferrari is in Mercedes, so it will be checking that if Ferrari is there, then it will be returning as true. So what I've done is by strchar, because I'm concatenating a string, which is this part, it will require the string to be concatenated to it. I cannot concatenate a list which is my cars. So this will be giving me a true, and it will be giving me an output like this where it says yes, Ferrari is in my Mercedes. So if it has not been there, it will not print that value. Similarly, I've written down my name is equal to div k learner, and I'm checking k in it, and it says yes, my name contains k. If Alfa Romeo, not in cars, so I'm just writing down Alfa Romeo, which is another brand of high-speeding cars. I'm checking that it is not in cars, which is true, right? So it is not in this car. And similarly, I'm checking Z in my name, which is not there, so that will be also returning true. I'm creating a new list where I'm putting in Renaults, McLaren, and Aston Martin. So 3 more cars which are Formula 1 cars. And then what I'm doing is I'm creating a new variable where I'm adding or concatenating the old my cars to the new cars. And similarly, I'm printing that if my new cars, it will be showing me the entries or the items in my new cars, and then my cars, and then my new cars, and then finally it will be showing the sum, which is my all cars. So you can see here it is talking about, it is giving the information on my cars, my new cars, and then the sum of it, and that's how it is concatenating the two lists to create one list. The next part that we were talking about was multiplication. So if I put in all my all cars product is equal to my car into 3, or whether I put in 3 into my cars, both of them would be giving me a similar result. So let's see if I do multiplication of them in my cars, what values I'm getting. So you can see from here, because I've written down this into 3, so it is writing down everything in 3 times. Similarly, 3 into or an integer into a list, it will be writing down, or it will be multiplying the items 3 times. So I can see Ferrari, then Ferrari, and then Ferrari, McLaren, and similarly Mercedes. So this is what this multiplication is doing. Then after that, what we are talking about is we are taking one character, or might be one items from the list. So here I've written down this in the form of simple way of working, print 1, print 2, print 3. Then I've run a loop to do the same thing as well. So you can do it in both the cases, and here I'm just printing my name, and then I'm going through each character of my name there. So let's just go down and check it. So there are 2 ways. I've written down a Ferrari, Lauren this, and then I'm writing down each items, because that's what I'm doing. When I'm saying my cars 0, 1, and 2, so it will be writing down the 0th index item, the 1th index item, and the 2nd index item. Similarly, in the div learner, it is running the loop till 10 and it is writing each character of my name. So that is what we are doing. Then I'm talking about the method in which I can get certain values or the numbers. So I'm talking about SIJK. Earlier I was just talking about, sorry, I missed one part, where I'm talking about Sij. So it will start taking the value from the ith index and then it will be ending at the jth index. So here is my name 0 to 3 chars. So that will be printing my name from 0 to 3 chars. So and 1 to 3 chars, and this is 2 to 3 chars. So let's just see the output at the bottom. So my name 0 to 3 char is div, which is the first 3 characters starting from 0, 1 and 2. It is not considering 3 there. If I say 1 to 3, then it is not considering the 0th, which is d. It is taking only iv. So starting from first and ending on 3. And if I just write on 2 to 3, then it is just writing down v, because it is starting from 2 and ending on 3. So the bottom value is inclusive, the ith value is inclusive, and the jth value is exclusive there. Similarly, then what I'm doing here is I'm saying that it should start from 0 and it should go till 10 and it should skip 2 characters. And then I'm writing down that it should start from 0, go to 10 and skip 3 characters. This is 4. I can even not put in the values. It will consider 0 to the end of it and then it will be showing 2. And if I skip the step value as well, which I've written down 2 here, it will put in all the values without skipping anything there, because by default the skip is 1. So let's just see the output of these as well. So div k learner is what I have there. So 0 to 10 skip 2. So it is taking the value of 0, which is d, and then it is skipping 1 and then it is showing v. It is skipping k and it is showing l, skipping e and showing a, skipping r and showing n, because that is where the 10th item completes, so we don't have anything there. And when we go to the next one, which is 0 to 10 skip 3 characters, it is taking d and then skipping 2 of them, then going to k, skipping 2 of them, then showing a, and then skipping 2 of them and then showing e. So that is where it is taking to the 10th character. So here also it went to the 10th character, but because it was asked to be skipping, so it skipped the second one and then it became 11, so it did not show anything there. Next one is skipping 4. So if I see starting from 0 to 10 and skipping 4, so it starts with 0, which is d, and skips three of them, and then it comes to l, and then skip 3 of them, then comes to n. In the other one, we just said that skip 2, so it went from the first one 0, skipped 1 v, skipped k l, skipped e a, skipped r n, skipped e r. So that it worked that way. And if I put in no values there and in all the 3 columns, then it shows me the div learner. The next is where we can check the length. So this is where we are checking the length of my name. So if I check the length of my name, it is 11, and then it is also showing 11 because my new name is Abracadabra. And then what I'm doing is I'm finding the so this is where I was writing down the length. So I've written it twice, that's the reason it was coming twice. Then I'm writing down print minimum of my name, so it will be writing down the smallest alphabet which is in my name. So the smallest alphabet in my name is capital D, minimum. And then the next thing that we have is Abracadabra, where I'm writing down my new name is equal to Abracadabra, and then I'm printing minimum of my new name, and that minimum would be A. So if you are aware of ASCII code, it would be considering ASCII code there. and then it will be taking the lowest SKI value, and then it will be showing in there. The next is maximum. For maximum it will be doing the same thing, and where I write down maximum of my name is maximum. I write down the new name, which is abracadabra, where I've written down capital R at the end of it, and then I'm writing down the maximum. So if I see the maximum value, it is showing V, and then abracadabra, it is showing R, small r, not the capital one, because small a is 97 and capital A is 95 in the SKI code. Similarly, small r is 114, capital R is 82, space is 32, and then 1 is this, 97 is A, 65 is A, 114 is R, 82 is R, and that's how we are writing down the SKI codes. So these were the examples of the sequence that I wanted to cover today. Thank you for your time, and I hope we have moved a bit further with our learning. With that, I thank you again, and a good day. Bye bye.